Front Row MMA here at...
Sort yourself out, man. What's wrong with you?
All right, I'm sorry. Let me...
Shit.
Front Row MMA here at Cage Warrior 74, the Copper Box Arena, the Olympic Park in London, with the victorious Sexy Curve Strong Codrin. Oh, that was a hell of a fight. A 2-round fight of the night for sure so far. And
show me some money. That's what I want.
Graham Boylan, show the man some money.
Show me money. I get punched in the face. I want some money.
Well, let's talk about that for a second. Tim Wilde in the first round, some of the angles that he was using, he landed some big shots.
He looked like a compass. He showed so many angles.
Well,
I thought I was solving Pythagoras in there, not fighting.
You were expecting that coming in, but when you're faced with it, is it, you know, did he surprise you at all? Was there anything he did that you're like, what the fuck?
Do you know what? Like, I've fought some taller guys before, and like, it doesn't really affect me because I'm quite tall for a lightweight. But his arms, he was like Stretch Armstrong, very long, and he caught me with a shot like real cold, like straight away on the chin, and I've gone down, and I was just like, fuck this, you know what I mean? I was like, you better get up and do something about it. And then basically we came together with a great game plan, and I basically didn't do what I was told.
Well, what you said in the cage that you know the corner told you he was open to the triangle, so working off your back, you looked very confident working off your back. What was the game plan going in?
Triangle was the last ditch thing. The last thing. If I wasn't doing well with the striking, and if he took me down, I was to go for the triangle. But I should have kept it in boxing distance, let my hands go nice. Sorry, Russ. Kept it in boxing distance, let my hands go really loose, and I didn't. So I kept it at kickboxing distance and fought like a stiff board. So I got the triangle.
And the triangle you did get in the second. How close was it in the first?
It was locked up, but I think he maybe knew the time was running out and didn't defend it as solidly as he could, you know.
You know, the only loss on your record comes to a fight with Stevie Ray after a balls to the wall fight in the tournament, the fight before.
Yeah, but everyone talks about that, like, oh, your eye was bust, this, that, and the other. Remember, Stevie Ray had 2 fights that night too. Yeah. But that all being said, I'm 10-1 now. You know, I know the lightweight division is stacked, but I want a title shot. And it's not a disrespectful thing. Me and Stevie Ray get on really well, but I want some gold. You know what I mean? And I'm not talking about pound coins. I want some Cage Warriors gold.
And as you say, 10-1. You've beaten some of the best. If they offered you that title shot New Year's Eve, is that something you'd consider?
I would consider it. Like, if I'm being honest, I prefer it not to be New Year's Eve. But obviously, if someone goes, you know, there's a title shot. If I can clean up and I've got no injuries and stuff, you know, you'd be mad not to.
You know, people were talking about maybe you know, Saul Rogers.
Listen. There's probably 5 guys, 10 guys in the welterweight division that are shouting title shot. Yeah. You know what I mean? And there's probably all them guys deserve a title shot. So all I'm saying is, I'd like to be in the mix, and you know, that's the way I want to be going.
I certainly think if nothing else, you're in the mix after it.
It doesn't matter what you think.
Amen, bro. I love The Rock. Thank you. Look, before we let you go, though, seriously, mate, is there anyone you want to give a shout out to? Any sponsors you want to thank?
I'd like to thank all these Wallies that sponsor me for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah. I'd like to thank you guys. I'd like to thank Cage Warriors. You know, I mean, you guys always, you know, give me a fair crack. Let me say what I've got to say. So, cheers, guys. You know. Stay in school, don't suck dick. I'll see you later.
Words to live by.